That's right, because everyone puts a lot of time and effort, and rightly so, into the hands-on. Their agronomy, their animal husbandry, all of the hands-on part. So increasing their yields for crops. We had wheat out here behind us and this year, and we've got beef cattle and so forth. But there is not a lot of education, specific education for that family and that situation around business management. A lot of the new generation coming through have done, whether it's ag business or ag science or something at uni. That's great. That's broad information. But where I see a real lack is just the everyday hands-on stuff. And yes, we can Google it, but we get so much of a deluge of information that trying to discern what's relevant for us and our family and our operation is just a head wreck. So what this course does is puts together in simple modules work paper, workbooks, so that they can work through the more broad generic information around, profits and losses and things like that. But then we've got specific coaches from various sectors of the primary production industry to work with mastermind groups that might be dairy or beef or whatever. And we also have time in factored into the course where we will work with each person or each couple or each family on their own strategic plan. So recognizing and integrating their tax entity structure, their personalities or the demographic profile of their family, the industry sector, be it rice, wool, beef, so forth, what their debt level is, and just their specific challenges or needs or the uniqueness for them, so that they get a broad understanding of what do I need, how does superannuation fit into it, retirement planning, insurances, as in life insurance, not tractor insurance, all of the things that there's often no real grassroots training in that. And we tend to learn from our parents who may or may not have had the education around that anyway, or what they knew and understood is different to what we have available or need today. And then we've got different generations normally within a farming business, and it's not unusual to have 3 or even 4 generations. So the needs are very different. The insurances around, life insurance or income protection insurance are very different from one to another. Retirement planning, superannuation, capital gains tax, stamp duty on land transfers, and a million other things that have relevance but in a unique setting in each family. So we're looking at really customizing that so people are learning what they need to know, but not all the other stuff, and they're not trying to figure out where do I fit. An integrated plan that they can be using as part of their everyday business management, as well as that broader network of people that they can turn to, both myself and the qualified coaches and the industry experts, as well as the other peers within their own mastermind group or the wider course structure, so that there's always this fabric of support and information and mentoring with exactly the questions or the challenges that they want to bring.
Yeah, and you talked about, there's so many things there. Insurances come to mind.